Kubor naga Khlem jong unong san Hima.
MLA kanong Khlem constituency uba Ardent Miller basayo moy Haka Sngi palay jong katayo uloong. Bahapo ka jingalam jong ka sorkar ka bamenta Haka ri kadon ka Jingma ka bakraw ye kirit pa. Ya gani uba Ardent ula kren haka jingalang ban Rakhe ya ka jingdap nyo puprasnem ka Jinglaitluid ka ri India na ka jingsenshar ki dole. Ya gani ka jingalang la penlong ha Holy Child Higher Secondary School hadem tring. Hadin balapan her ya ka lama lairong jong ka ri uba Ardent ula ai jingkren haga ba ula batay lingkot halor ka jingya lenti jong ka ri banyo ya ka Jinglaitluid. Haga jo ka por uba Ardent kumukongsan ula kren ru sapang ka Jinglaitluid kabadon haki arbenta nalor kata ula bu jingkeliru ba hato ki ba ki ba im Haka takari kabalayo ya ka Jinglaitluid kabapura bat shisha bat hato laburam bat yadani ya ka ritisin shar jong kari. Shasho uba Ardent uloong bakum bakalong menta hapo ka jingsen shar jong ka sorkar hakari kirit pat kidon hapadeng ka Jingma. Namar kata ulakintu bahapadeng ka Jinglaitluid haka Jinglaitluid dairu ban penkin mau yalade bahap ban yada ya ka ritisin shar.
May the tricolor always fly high.
I am indeed delighted to be part of this celebration on this bright and sunny morning. We are all here to commemorate our Independence Day and to express our joy and happiness for being liberated from the foreign rule. There are two things that I would like to speak on this occasion. And firstly, I would like to speak about the Independence Day. As you are all aware of the fact that India had been under the British rule for around 89 years. Though the Britishers had first set their feet in India on 1608, but they began to rule India from 1858. And it was under the undisputed leadership of Mahatma Gandhi from 1919, which was also known as the Gandhian era, from 1919 to 1947, that the people of this great nation rose up and fought against the British through non-violence movement. There were protests, agitations, demonstrations like Satyagraha, non-cooperative movement, civil disobedience movement, and the most famous Quit India movement 1942, which ultimately drove the British away and made them to leave India, and India became independence on this 15th August 1947. India was formed with a combination of many states. It is also known as the Union of States. A constitution to this effect was framed, taking into consideration the diverse nature of different states in India. The Constitution of India was adopted by the Constituent Assembly on the 26th November 1949 and finally became effective on the 26th January 1950, which had been recently abrogated by the NDA government. Article 371A for the state of Nagaland, Article 371G for the state of Mizoram, and also the 6th schedule to the Constitution of India. Well, my dear friends, what do we understand when we use the word independence? I believe we mean freedom. Freedom from the bondage of slavery, freedom to govern ourselves according to our own wish and genius, freedom to practice our culture and traditions, freedom to profess our faith and religion. However, it appears to me that there are two types of freedom: the positive freedom and the negative freedom. The negative freedom is a kind of a freedom where people do not want any kind of intervention from anyone. They just want to do whatever they want, which is equivalent to the unbridled liberty. And this kind of freedom is detrimental towards the society and the state. Whereas positive freedom is a kind of freedom where citizens willingly surrender certain amounts of their personal rights to the state for the best interests of the state and to ensure that the rule of law prevail. I would encourage each one of you to embrace positive freedom and reject negative freedom. Secondly, I would like to speak about independence in the present context. Are we living in a truly independent country? That is the question that each one of us needs to ask. Is the Constitution of India being respected and safeguarded? The preamble of the Constitution says that we, the people of India, solemnly resolve to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, and to secure to all its citizens justice, liberty, equality, and to promote among them all fraternity. What do we see today during the present dispensation in the country? I can say that there has been a serious threat to the minorities in the country. Therefore, while we are celebrating independence, we must also renew our commitment to protect and safeguard the Constitution. With these few words, I would like to conclude and resume my seat. Thank you.